Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome all of you to the Science Academy. So guys, in this session, in this video, we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is preparation for part C. How are you going to do part C preparation? All right. And yes, this is very important, because if you have cracked this, if you have understood this for once, it was going to help you in the preparation of part B as well, right? So if you are just focusing on part C preparation, I'm saying preparation of part C, not attempting part C only. Okay. So if you are focusing on part C preparation, you are definitely going to be able to attempt the questions from part B of your CSIR net examinations as well. All right, so in the CSIR net exam, you already know there are three sections. That is section A, which is completely based on aptitude. Section B and section C are there on chemistry. Okay, how many marks? So in section A, you have to attempt 15 questions, right? So those 15 questions are going to get you 15 into 2, 30 marks total. Alright, 30 marks is total, basically maximum marks for section A. Section B, you have to attempt 35 questions. So 35 into 2 is going to give you 70 marks. And your section C, you have to attempt only 25 questions. That is maximum 25. That will give you 100. So total 200 marks you are going to get. Alright, so this is maximum for your CSIR net examination. The total score is 200. Definitely there are options, right? In section A, you have to attempt 15 questions from 20 questions. Section B, you have to attempt 35 out of 40. Section C, you have to attempt 25 out of 60 questions. So definitely there are options. You will be given options in all of these sections, but the question attempting is only this much. So you are given your marks out of 200. Now, the most important thing is, guys, if you are very good in aptitude, or let's say section B is easy, let's say you have scored good in section B, but getting so many marks is only possible if you are targeting section C. Alright, because one question gives you 4 marks. Alright, so definitely if you are able to attempt correctly, let's say 18 to 20 questions, if your questions are correct out of so many, then 20 questions, 20 into 4 is directly giving you 80 marks, except everything else. Alright, so that is why attempting section C and being able to answer these questions correctly is very huge. Okay, so first of all, let's discuss, guys, what should be your strategy for section C. Now, this strategy video is not like every other video, that I am just telling you the few important points that you have to keep in mind. Section C is huge actually. It is very huge and broad, and right now when you are giving this examination in 2022, this section C of this paper is not going to be like the section C of 2012 paper 10 years back, or it is not even going to be same as 2016 section C, right? What happened? What is the change, guys? The change is here the syllabus was very much defined, and the topics were also very much defined, right? And few mixing was there. Matlab ki jo mixing hai, mixing between different concepts was less. Mixing was less. So if let's say you have prepared for one topic, let's say pericyclic chemistry, it is very there's a high probability that you will be able to answer that question previously. That happened previously, guys, not now. Now, day by day, the question paper level is becoming even more difficult, and mixing of topic is also becoming more prevalent. Okay, so you have to keep in mind that whichever topic you are studying, it is not necessary that you will be able to attempt a question from that particular topic specifically for organic chemistry. But yes, physical and inorganic you might get direct questions. Okay, so mixing is very high compared to previous years. All right, compared to previous years, mixing is very high. Along with that, guys, what is another important point? Another important point is, when you are preparing for section C, you cannot just get one book. Like a lot of students are asking me, ma'am, कोई भी जो CSIR नेट के लिए बेस्ट बुक है वो बता दो, विच इज द बेस्ट बुक फॉर CSIR नेट. If you are buying a book for CSIR net, then don't do that. It's not necessary. Buying a book for CSIR net is absolutely just buy the previous year question bank, nothing else. Don't buy a fat book for CSIR net preparation, because the whole syllabus will be covered in very, very short. You are not supposed to study in short. You have to do deep study. Okay? Deep and very explanatory study you have to do. Right? You are not supposed to just get one fat book and study all the topics from them. That is not going to help. That did not help anyone. That did not help me. That did not help a lot of my students. जो भी question बहुत बड़ी सी book आती है ना, that is for CSI net, for complete study of CSI net, that is not helpful for anyone. All right, maybe just helpful for understanding what are the topic classification and so on, but not for uh, deep study or section C, not helpful. So what are you going to do, guys? You are just going to buy a previous year question bank and topic wise deep study you are going to do. So how are you going to do this, guys? First of all, deep study kya hai? That is knowing a topic properly and finding out various sources for studying that topic. Now you might ask me, ma'am, time is very less. How are we going to do deep study right now? Okay, so I am not telling you to completely study all the topics, everything right now just before your September examination. That is what I'm not telling you. I'm telling you to keep a mindset, to prepare your mindset for preparing for section C. This is going to take time. Okay, I'm not telling you to just do it before your examination, before the 2022 examination. That's not possible. But keep in mind it is going to take time. Okay, revision might take less time, recalling might take less time, practice might take less time, but studying anything for the first time, all right, whichever chapter you are studying that for the first time is going to require a lot of time. Okay, and that is what is required for section C. Okay, so first of all, guys, keep in mind that it will take time. Don't be demotivated by it कि बहुत time लग रहा है, शायद मैं कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ, या फिर my strategy is not correct, it's taking a lot of time. No, it takes time. Everyone, right? Everyone is taking a lot of time to study anything for the first time, right? Okay. So it will take time, first thing. Second thing is, guys, you have to specify what you are going to study. First of all, you are going to select specific topics and find important sources for those topics. मतलब कि books and notes from wherever you are going to study that. So specify some topics, complete those topics first, and then practice questions on it. Previous year question practice, right? This is how it goes. This is how it goes, guys. Absolutely the same pattern. First, allot yourself ample amount of time to study for any new topic. Then specify your topics, which topic you are going to study and in how much time you are going to complete those topics. Let's say you are going to complete, let's say pericyclic organic reagents, name reaction, everything you are going to complete within 1 month. Okay, let's say you have given yourself this much time for completing 3 or 4 topics. Okay, so it is going to take time, no worries about it. All right. So yeah, this is a common cycle that people follow for section C. Also, you have to pay attention to different sources. Like a lot of educators are mentioning you a lot of books. Just download the PDF, guys. You don't have to buy the book, just download the PDF. All right, and all the PDFs are there in my Telegram group. You can just download ample amounts of book from there. I'll just paste the link of Telegram group in the description box, right? So there are plenty of books you can download, and then you can see which is more suitable to you. You are able to understand from which book better, and then you can buy the book if you want to. Okay, if you think that PDF is not good enough to study. All right, so first see the PDF of all the books, go through the PDF thoroughly, and then buy the book. Okay, pay attention on sources. One fat CSI net book is not going to help you for cracking the examination. Okay, So first thing is mixing is very very high in your as compared to your previous years. Second thing is deep study is very very important. Third important point is, guys, right now what you can do about it. Let's say you want to score very very high in section C. Let's say you want to obviously section B is going to be helped automatically. So just let me write this point that section B will automatically be answered. It will automatically be good. Section C is automatically prepared. When you are preparing, section B is automatically prepared when you are preparing for section C. Alright, and this is going to take you a lot of time. You are supposed to make a lot of notes. Okay, you cannot just do without notes. So you are supposed to make your own notes, and you are supposed to arrange some notes which are, let's say, main group elements. That takes a lot of time. So you can arrange some notes for that, those kind of topics. Okay, so it is going to take time. It is going to be requiring your hard work also for note making, for revision and everything, right? So this is going to take time. Last thing, guys, how are you going to score right now in your examination, that is 2022 examination? How are you going to score good? First thing, if you are trying out some new topics, let's say you have not studied those topics before and you want to try out some new topic. First question that comes to your mind is it a good time to start new topics? Yes or no? Is it a good time to start a new topic? If the topic is already studied by you, let's say there is some topic which you vaguely remember and you are confident, if I study this topic once or twice, I'm going to be good in this. So if there are some topics which are remaining, right, and you know that you vaguely remember few things, or let's say you are confident ki ek do bar padhne se ho jayega, those topics you can start. Okay, so I'm not saying that right at this point of time start new topics to broaden your syllabus and get more marks. Only pick up those topics जिनको आप confident हो that if you do those topic करने से हो जाएगा, right, till your examination. Only start those topics. So is it a good time to start new topics? Yes, why not? Why not? Absolutely. According to your CSI notification, the registration forms are out. Let's say this is July. You are at least having 1.5 months, something like that. Okay, and maybe 2 months. Who knows if the exam is till 15th of September? You are going to have at least 2 months. All right, but let's not assume that. Let's assume that you only have 1.5 months. Okay. So how are you going to do new topics? You can select small topics first of all. Now, in the whole CSI net syllabus, which are the small topics? There are small topics, guys. Polymer chemistry. Very few questions are asked, and always there is a question on this. Polymer chemistry, what is the polydispersity index? Right? What are the different types of polymers? Only small, information you need to know, and you might score a question from there, right? Polymer. Then another small topic is bioinorganic chemistry. You can absolutely do it right now. Bioinorganic chemistry, absolutely. No problem with that. You can start this topic right now. It will be done within 5 days. I'm promising you this thing. Okay, within, if you are, if you have the notes, if you have proper notes and sources from where to study and just start solving the previous year question, absolutely this is going to be done. Don't miss out on this. This is going to fetch you marks, guys. Okay, another small topic is reaction of heterocyclic chemistry. I'm not talking about the synthesis of heterocyclic compounds. That is huge. That is going to take you time. I'm talking about the reactions, the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, the nucleophilic aromatic substitution, benzene formation, right, reduction, oxidation, all of those reactions of heterocyclic. If you have a proper source, it is once again going to take you no more than 5 days. ये bioinorganic के लिए मैंने ज़्यादा ही बोल दिया, 5 days तो लगते भी नहीं है, right? It might take you like 3 days. Okay, but let's suppose 5 days, 5 days for both of these. All right, they are going to fetch you marks. Now, what another topic? Let's say in physical chemistry. So in physical chemistry, guys, there are few topics. Let's say solid state. You absolutely vaguely remember this topic. For those students who are not very keen on doing physical chemistry, guys, this topic is what you have studied since your class 11 and 12, and you absolutely remember few points. Like you remember what are the types of lattices, Bravais lattices, and so on. You remember how to find the packing efficiency. You know that already. You know what are the types of lattice defects. Okay, so most of the things you know, a little bit you have to do extra. So let's say I'm allotting 7 days to this topic. And if I mean 7 days, in those 7 days, are you only going to do this topic? Absolutely not. So let's say in these 7 days, you have a mixture of, you have combined solid state and a new topic and revision of old topics. This is how you do it, right? You are going to do new topic, solid state, and revision and practice of the old topic. So this way, what is going to happen? This way, you will feel very secure that you are doing a new topic, okay, within this 7 days, and along with that, you're doing the previous year questions also. You'll feel very secure that you are doing a new topic, and along with that, you are revising and practicing also. Okay, so this thing is very very important. Keep that in your mind. If you're starting a new topic, don't just waste 7 days on that topic only. Okay. Along with this, you have kinetics. For example, chemical kinetics. You have already studied the rate laws, first, zeroth law, first law, second law, third law, units of the rate law. You already have done that. Enzyme kinetics. These many things were already there in your 11, 12, and BSc, right? So once again, allot only 5 days to this, and I think solid state is also done in 5 days, guys. 7 days तो ज़्यादा ज़्यादा ही बता रही हूँ, ठीक है? So right, 5 days for this. Let's say 5 days for this. Don't keep a target of more than 5 days for any topic, otherwise you'll fail it. Okay, just do it in 5 days. 5 days for this, 5 days for this, and revision and practice of other topics going on along with this. So I just hope that you got my point, that when you are starting a new topic, just don't fall for that. Also keep revision and practice, even if only 1 hour, even if you are able to manage 1 or 2 hour only, that is also okay. But revision and practice of the previous topics is very very important along with this, okay? So you'll have the security of doing both the things, new topic as well as previous topics, okay? And just complete the new topics by the end of July. Okay, you're not going to stretch it any further. End of July, you have to complete all the new topics that you are thinking about. Today is 19th of July. Okay, and you are having 10 days, let's say. Within this 10 days, just complete 2 or 3 new chapters or new topics, whichever you want to do. Don't stretch too much. Okay, and in the month of August, you are going to just revise and practice. How much practice? Lot of practice is there to be done. I'll make a separate video from where you are going to practice and how you are going to be learning from your own practice. Okay, so all things revised once again. Let's revise everything. So section C strategy is, guys, you are going to, first thing, mixing is very high compared to the previous years. Which concept is asked from where? You never going to know until and unless you are doing a deep study. Okay, there are many students who are able to say, ma'am, ये question तो Carruthers से आया, ये question तो Clayton से आया. How are they able to say? They have done their deep study, they have taken time to study from those books, isn't it? So deep study is very important. Explanations are very very important this time. And select specific topics and do previous year question. Your one topic is complete. Okay, keep a very good clarity on your sources from where you are going to study. Download PDF from the Telegram group and directly study, right? Then sections B will be automatically prepared, guys. If you're preparing for section C, that is a detailed study. If you are doing, don't forget to make your notes or get some notes from where you can quickly study. If you want to do some new topics right now, it is not a bad time. Just take care that these new topics should be small. They must not consume a lot of time. If you say, ma'am, I want to start organic reaction mechanism and reactive intermediate right now, that will not be a good idea, although. But if you have very precise notes, let's say you are studying in my plus class, then you can do it, because I have already completed this topic in very short time frame. So from there you can follow. Okay. So yes, whichever topic you want to study, be very precise and try to complete it in short time. Broaden your area of previous year question practice, and just by the end of July complete whatever new topics you are trying to do. Okay, so this is it guys, a very small reminder to all of you that be strategic in your preparation, and value your time. There is nothing without time, so just value your time guys. And I'm going to see you all in another such video, strategy video and discussion video. If you have any more ideas which is going to help you in the strategy, you can put them down in the comment box so that your friends can also know them what is helping you. All right, so take care of yourself. Bye everyone, see you very soon.